Hi, welcome to Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. We're doing the Enshin of Misen Shinobi Hunter. He's the guy in white who's with some friends at the end of Hirata Estate, well not at the end, about halfway through. He's a boss who drops some prayer beads. I was streaming earlier and I wanted to practice the thrust block. So I was looking for enemies with them, and I just sort of started here hoping that I'd meet some. And I actually made it all the way through and accidentally killed him. Luckily I was recording, so I thought I would upload the video for those of you who are following along. If you just want to jump to the fight, hit 6 minutes. It's pretty much right there. Also check the time code for the description. You can jump to it from that or the eye in the top right for access to the playlists. So yeah, I was kind of monkeying around here, just seeing what if I could kind of perfect my blocks and improve my fighting style a bit. Deflects, pretty straightforward. When someone hits, if you parry at the perfect time, it's good. Always try and go a little bit early if you're unsure, because otherwise you're going to get hit in the face. There's another dude here. I like to open up with a shuriken because it pulls them. If nothing else, I took another bit of health damage there, unfortunately. But these guys you can mostly just punish. They don't hit too hard. Then these dogs came in. Oops. Dogs are particularly susceptible to shurikens, which is lucky. Shurikens, I don't know. You can also deflect them like that and then get a kill blow. They tend to drop those prayer things too, which is nice. Don't forget to hit X or I think on PlayStation maybe circle to suck in the juice from the dead enemies. Anyway, another sword dude here. I was waiting for him to attack, and again I was just trying to... He didn't go with his sword, his torch, thankfully, so I was just able to practice my deflects a little bit, although they weren't great. But there's the kill. Anyway, pushing on through, you'll pretty much immediately... Also, I'm not going to explore any of the side areas. I've already cleared that out. I might do it in another video. This is literally just about getting to Enshin of Misen. There's a guy there you can pull. There's some archers further up, so you probably don't want to be too exposed during this fight. But I got him down. There's the archer. He's kind of a little bit seen me now. He's about to take a shot, so I get out of the way. Then I found the easiest way to take these guys down, if you've got the money, and why wouldn't you? 3 shuriken. They can't block them, so it's a pretty easy way to get them at distance. Then a shuriken on that guy to pull him in, because there's another archer just beyond him. So waiting for him to come in, and then this is another one where you can just kind of practice the deflects if you want, or just go wail on him and hit him in the face. There we go. And there, the first thrust that I was going to be able to dodge, I just didn't, because I'm a fool. Anyway, I did actually find a couple of monks that you can run to quite quickly that I'll probably go and practice on later. Although what I did notice is when you're practicing the Mikiri, whatever it is, the Mibori block where you kind of jump on the weapon, you can get a backstab on this guy. And then I wanted to practice the deflects against the hammerman. He hits late, so wait for the swing and block late like that. Took a bit of damage there. Oops. But yeah, no, what I did find, if you practice against the undead dude, he pretty much just every stomp lets you get a death blow, and that's very much not the case against every other enemy. So be aware, like the timing is when the little shine comes off the sword or the weapon that they're holding. Then I went back because I had quite a bunch of money. I wanted to switch my active weapon. I got this from the carp dude. I caught all 5 carp in the pond right underneath the bridge that we crossed initially. Go fishing there if you like. Whirlwind Slash I think is one I got somewhere from the dilapidated dude. But this one's kind of fun. You hit both buttons and then follow up with 2 bumper hits, and it gives another couple of blows. Then yeah, I blew my money on special emblems, or whatever they're called, just so I had those in the bank. Carrying on up here, there are some guys patrolling. Well, there's one guy patrolling here and 2 gentlemen with shields. If you don't have the axe attachment for your prosthetic yet, don't worry too much. I left that a little bit late, but yeah, you can get a backstab on him and then just run straight past these guys if you don't have the axe attachment. Jump over onto the bridge, get away, onto the tree, and then you can jump and hook up onto this pagoda and then just duck and they'll eventually reset. It's pretty boring. I've sped a lot of this up, as you've probably noticed already. They'll eventually reset, they'll turn around, face the other way because they're pretty dumb. Then you can hook onto that tree, drop down behind one, stealth kill. If you don't have the axe attachment, then don't worry too much. You can just jump straight back up there and reset the other one. I do have the axe attachment, so I thought, well, throw a shuriken, that was foolish. But with the axe there, I take a bit of a hit, but smash the axe, get for the death blow, boop, done. Happy days. Don't forget to get the juice off them. Then there's one more chap up here who's kind of standing on his own. Again, a shuriken pull is the right move here, I think, as soon as you can get a lock on. Just because if you go too far up that way, you're going to aggro the archer and the shinobi dude and all his friends. Now, there's kind of a glitch when you're clearing the pack and the ads up here. You'll see what I mean when we get there. But first of all, you want to take out this archer. Now, I did it very badly. Every other time I've done it very well, but of course, in the final run, I didn't. I thought I had a death blow here, a sneak kill. You'll see in a second. He's turned his back. Yeah, see, that should have been a kill, but apparently it just pissed him off. So now everyone's on my tail, and I got hit there, and oh god, so run away and just reset them, because I don't want to get into that fight with 2 adds on top of him. That didn't seem like a lot of fun. So I just swam down here. You can actually from here hook up there, and there's a shortcut up through a cave. It's a bit of a rough fight, but if you check out my stream part 2, you'll see how I get to that. I might also cover it in another video. But coming around here, yeah, this guy, this is the glitch I was talking about. He always seems to get stuck on these stairs, which makes it very, very easy just to kind of sneak around behind him, as long as the Shinobi Hunter isn't looking. Sorry about that WhatsApp beep in the background. And stab him in the back. Huzzah! And then there's another guy here. I've just left this bit sped up, honestly, because it's not a tough thing. You just jump up there, make sure the Shinobi dude isn't looking at you, although I didn't bother, and just take him out. Again, I didn't get a stealth kill, but it's not too much. You can just keep the pressure on. Anyway, for this guy, the first hit, you want to get a stealth kill. You don't have to do it out of the bushes. Just sneak up behind him. He spends a lot of time looking away from you. Then put a bit of an offensive on. Wait for the red attack. I backed out and then just kind of kept my distance. You can see I've got no health potions left, so I really was not expecting this to go anywhere. Got a couple of attacks in here. Then he comes in with a red that not quite there. I think I managed to stomp it at some point. I'm desperately looking around. At this point I was like, maybe I can use the ash on him. That might be a thing. So there we go, ash. And sure enough, he gets cooked. A couple of hits to the back and his posture goes down quite a lot. There's a stomp, which knocks it up a big old way. And then I get some attacks on and he's nearly gone there. I should have kept the pressure on. But I really didn't want to get stuck in those bushes, not being able to see his attacks coming in and then get killed, because pretty much 2 hits from him at this stage is going to finish you off. Anyway, he comes out, his posture's already gone down, so I throw another ash at him. I've got quite a lot at this point, well, down to 2 actually, so not that many. Another stomp on the foot for the Mikiri, and then I took him down, and it was fully not expecting to do it. I was going to run away as soon as I got the death blow option and do it in the stream. But it kind of worked out okay. There's a prayer bead. So yeah, that's how I took him out. Be cheap, use ash. It seems to be, and obviously the first attack to stumble him. And if you can time the Mikiri dodges, that's great. And there's an idol right up there. I then pushed on a bit and got this guy, and I did manage to back away when I got him down for the death blow. So I will either do that in another video or on the stream tomorrow. We'll see how that plays out. Maybe both. Anyway, on the left you can see I was practicing my Mabiru. Mikiri, I really need to learn the name of that. Anyway, the stompy weapon block. And against that guy it's really easy, because every time it goes ping you just hit it and it goes, and it's really misleading how easy it is. So don't trust that training. And on the right, the fat guy, I'll probably break out a video for him too. But that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed. Apologies for not putting into the stream and going ahead without you. See you in the next video. Bye.